channel. Today I am just going to do a short little Q&A. Well, it's not short, I've got so many questions. Like, I have like 50 questions, but I'm going to try and shorten it down to like less than that and do a really quick video. As everyone knows, most people know, I don't have a YouTube camera, so to film this I'm using my phone, and I had to write down the questions on a bit of paper. Literally had to write down the question. There's 2 pages of questions. Yeah, so let's get into the video. Right, so for this Q&A I'm going to be sitting down because I can't really stand up, but yeah, it's so bright. I've got so many questions, unreal. Alright, so the first question is, did you get judged for being pregnant young, especially by my family? No, I'm not gonna lie, to be honest. I got nothing. Like, maybe behind my back people might have said stuff about me behind my back, but no one ever said anything to my face, to my partner's face, to my mum, my dad. No one ever said anything. But I'm sure people said stuff behind my back. Like, people probably did say a lot of stuff behind my back, but to me, I got nothing at all. I just got people asking a lot of questions, like asking me this question, like how did I feel, how it was being a young mum, being pregnant. But my family didn't judge me at all. They were quite happy. My mum was really happy. At the start she was a bit like, wow, what the hell, like it was unexpected. After, she was alright with it. So yeah. The second question is, what major craving did you have for your pregnancy? I didn't really have like a specific craving. Like, I think for like 2 weeks I'd have a certain craving, then 2 weeks after I'd have a certain craving. So like, my first craving I had was like savoury food. I really wanted kebab. So I had kebab like a lot throughout the first like month. The first time I got craving, I was having so much kebab. Like, I really wanted kebab. I ate so much kebab, like, it's crazy. Then after, I wanted like, you know those sweets, I forgot what it's called. I'll insert a picture so you know what I'm talking about. But those twirly sweeties, I used to love that. And then I had grapes a lot. I loved grapes and water. I don't really drink water now, but flavoured water, I was drinking that so much. Strawberry water and grapes. The next question is, what is my baby's ethnicity? Well, she's got quite a lot. Her dad is just English, like British. I'm British as well, but like my grandparents are from like Jamaica, St. Lucia, France and Dominica. So that's what I've got in me, even though I was born here. She's like, basically, I just call her British. It's only like my dad's side and my mum's side that have something major in them. The next question is, have you been to America? No, I haven't been to America. I'd love to go, but it wouldn't be a thing where... I feel like America's a place where you want to go and then after 2 weeks you want to come back home. I've not been to America, no, I actually haven't. I would love to go though. The next question is, how did me and my fiance meet? We met ages ago. Like, as everyone knows, there's a year between me and him. So like, one of us 18, one of us 19. I met him through BBM years ago, like before we got together. I think a year before we got together, I met him through like BBM, and we were just talking on and off, and then we stopped talking, and a year later we started talking again. And the day we started talking, I bumped into him the day after in JD, and then we got together on that day. It's crazy because I always used to say like, how can you meet someone and go up with them straight away? But that's what I did. So we met in JD. Next question is, where do I see myself in 5 years time? In 5 years time, hopefully I have about 2 kids in that time. So Ava and another child. I want to make it on YouTube. I want to have like a lot of subscribers, a lot of views. I want to be like an inspiration to people. I really want to be inspiration to like young people that have kids, or young mums, or anything. Just anyone younger. We want to be inspiration to everyone. Next question is, what was my brother's reaction when he found out, like when he first saw Ava? My brothers, because I got 3 brothers, 2 of them are like my mum's kids. They were like really excited. Like, I've got a video, I'm going to insert it below. They were really happy. They just couldn't stop touching her, hugging her. They were just so shocked because like, my family don't really have a lot of babies. So when we see a baby, it's like so shocking to all of us. So they were like really clingy to her. Even to this day, like both my brothers are really close with Ava. Like, they're really close with her. They love Ava and everything. It's so cute. Next question is, how did me and my boyfriend meet? I just said that before, so just go back to the video. And he's got a video of how he met. I'm gonna put the link below so you can actually see the full video of how he met. Next question is, how did I feel when I was pregnant? When I was pregnant, I'm not gonna lie, I actually had a really good pregnancy. Like, I never had morning sickness, I never had back pain, I never had swollen feet, never felt sick all the time, I never had like a heavy bladder. It was really, like, my pregnancy went really well. The most that I didn't like was, I think when I was nearly due, I was about 35 weeks. I was having like Braxton Hicks. If you don't know what that is, it's like when you're having like, it's like contractions, but mini contractions. And I think, I don't know how it works, but I had that for a night, 2 nights, and it was so, like, I just couldn't sleep. I felt uncomfortable. My boyfriend had to comfort me, give me a hot water bottle and everything. Like, It's crazy. Next question is, how do I feel to have a baby to look after? I really love it. Like, I love being a mum so much. Like, it's changed me so much. Like, it actually taught me how to care and love someone, like anyone, and it actually made me respect like everyone much more better, because everything that I look at in life, I just think, imagine that happened to my baby. Like, how would I feel? I used to laugh at little dumb things when I was younger all the time and be so dumb, but now when I go out, I'm more like mature. I'm not like immature anymore. Well, I am a bit immature, but I have my moments like with my boyfriend and my friends. But apart from that, like, it's fine. I love having a baby. Like, she's so good as well. Like, she's a perfect little angel. I love it. Next question is it hard being a mum? Everyone is different. Literally everyone is different. Like, I know some people that post stuff on Instagram saying it's so hard to be a mum, it's like the hardest thing ever, they struggle and everything, but my experience of Ava, no, she's not that hard to handle. But I think that's because, personally, I think it's because I still breastfeed her. That's what I actually think. I don't know why, but I think it's that. Like, she's not really a crybaby. She never needs to get her nappy changed 24/7. She never messes up the house as much as I expected her to do it. Of course, she has her little times when she messes up like the front room and everything, but apart from that, she's good. Like, she's a good baby. Next question is, what made me want to start YouTube? Do you know what, my boyfriend, fiance, he really inspired me, because he does YouTube. He's got like 1,500 subscribers, and seeing like people love him and like go to him for advice and speak to him about relationships and everything like that made me really want to start, because I want to be the same like him. I want to help people like that are young, not just young mums, just anyone that's young who needs help with their relationship, anything like that. Like, just, I love helping people throughout all of that. So that is what made me to start YouTube. Also, I saw a few interracial relationships, and it actually like made me think like, oh my god, my relationship interracial, let me make YouTube and influence like young people how to be happy and all that stuff. And yeah, that is literally what made me want to start YouTube. Next question is, what is my goal for the end of 2019? I really want to have at least 1,000 subscribers. I want to get a lot of views. I want a lot of people to notice me, recognise me. I don't want to be famous, but I want like people to recognise me, know who I am. So like, they're like, oh my god, like, Kamika lad, can I be in your channel? Can you shout me out and all that stuff? That's what I really want to aim by at the end of the year. I want to be successful. I know it's really hard to be like big on YouTube, but I really want to be big on YouTube with my baby and my boyfriend. I really want to. The next question is, how old are you? So I'm 19 years old. I was born on July the 13th, 1999. So I'm still a teenager. I know people say I look older, people say I look younger, but I'm actually 19. Next question, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Kind of similar to what I see myself in 5 years. Like, hopefully, I just want to be like, I want to be known on YouTube. I want to have like a house. Obviously I have a house now, but I want like a bigger house. I want to be driving. I want to be driving next year actually. I want to make my mum happy and my baby happy and my boyfriend happy. That is my main concerns. Even my 2 sisters and my 3 brothers, like, if they're happy, I'm happy, and they are really happy right now. So as long as they're all happy, I'm good. The next question is, when do you want to get married? Alright, a lot of people know that me and my boyfriend are engaged. He proposed to me on Sunday, the 21st of April 2019. So basically, we haven't really planned the wedding that quick because it's expensive, but we want to get married on the 21st of April again. So like on our anniversary, maybe like our 6 year anniversary or 5 year, we don't know, like, it's expensive to run a wedding. We just want to get married like at least, like, as long as it's on the 21st of April, we don't really mind. But if it's something else, we're not really bothered, but hopefully the 21st of April. Next question is, how do I deal with stress? Like, how do I manage? I'm not a stressed person. Like, I don't get stressed out. The only time I stressed out was when I was in labour. Like, I'm not even joking. When I was in labour, I stressed out because I just thought that, I know it's really horrible to think, but I thought like Ava wasn't going to make it to birth. Like, I would push her out and like something would happen to her. And I was really paranoid in my pregnancy. I thought she had no feet. I don't know why I think that, because you see when a baby pushes their foot out, it felt like nothing. It just felt like an elbow. It didn't feel like feet. Yeah, I'm not really a stressed person. I don't stress out. I'm not really a stressed person. Next question is, how do I deal with hate? I know I keep saying I don't go through these stuff, but I actually don't get hate. Like, I think I've got hate once, which was about 2 weeks ago, when some boy messaged me and just said to me, he was being really racist. He was like, why are you with a white boy? It's disgusting, you're with a slave master. Like, I was getting so much hate. It was horrible, it was disgusting. But that was the first time I've ever got someone hated on me. Like, it was so rude. He was being disrespectful, disgusting, saying I should sell my daughter because she's not even a human, because she's half black, half white, and how I should like get rid of her because I should have a full black baby, which I hate racist people. It's so disgusting. Like, what makes you actually wake up and try to be racist to someone. Like, it's so horrible. Like, that stuff can make someone suicidal. Like, judging them about what they do, especially with a baby. Like, people that talk crap about baby, it's disgusting. Like, a baby, how can you do something so horrible? But that's the only time I got hated on. But apart from that, I never got hated on. I've always been told I've got a big forehead and that, but that never really bothers me. But I never actually go through hate and all that stuff. Like, I really don't. If you do get hated on and all that stuff, just think like you're born as you are. Like, don't let anyone tell you different. Like, oh, you're too ugly, you're too pretty, you're too fat, you're too skinny. Don't let anyone tell you that. Because with me, yeah, like, since I can remember, I'm really insecure about my body because the generation is so messed up these days. Like, you go on Instagram and you see girls with big bum and big boobs, and it makes you think like, I want to be like that. Like, that's how I've always thought. Like, even now, like, no matter how much my boyfriend tells me I'm beautiful, I'm a princess, I'm a queen, no matter how much my boyfriend tells me I'm beautiful, I'm pretty, I've got a nice body and all that stuff, I would not believe it because I'm so insecure. Because I go on Instagram and I'll see models with a big bum, big boobs, long nice hair, long eyelashes, clear skin, and that just makes me really insecure. Like, I'm very insecure. Even when I go out, like, you never catch me in a dress or a tight skirt or like a belly top because I feel like my body's just not normal or it's not nice. So like, literally for my anniversary, I went out and I was wearing a yellow dress. I felt so uncomfortable because I just felt like I was in competition with every girl I saw because they had a nice body. But it was horrible. Next question is, like, do you want twins? No, I do not want twins. I just can't imagine myself going through the hassle of having to breastfeed 2 babies, change 2 nappies, 2 babies, like, feed 2 babies, hold 2 babies while they're crying, stay up throughout the whole night because babies aren't sleeping. I would not want twins. If I have twins, I have twins, but I don't really want twins. That's scary. Yeah, twins. Like, even triplets. I don't know how people, like, imagine, guys, yeah, imagine you got pregnant for the first time and you're having triplets. That is so scary. Like, I don't know how people do that, but no, I don't want twins. I want 4 kids or 5 kids, but I don't want twins at once. Next question is, what is the best / toughest part of being a mum? I think the worst part is me trying to get her off my boob to get onto like bottles. It's so hard. Like, I've been trying for 8. Well, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I stop and start. So I believe before I moved into this place, for a week I just wasn't giving her milk. In fact, the day I was giving it only at night, and it was so hard for me. Like, she was upset, and I hate when she's sad because, like, I've got a baby that don't really cry. So when she does cry, it really does scare me. She's really upset, and I hated it. It was horrible. I just couldn't go through it. But now she's alright. Like, I just give it to her at night. Well, not really at night. I give her for 2 days I've been giving her a bottle at night. It's kind of working slowly, but not as much as I expected it to work. Right, the last question is, how did you tell your family that you was pregnant or you wanted to try for a baby? Right, so I never told my mum. I never told my boyfriend's mum. They found out themselves. My mum found out, as I said already in my labour and delivery story, my mum found out because I went to the doctors for a urine infection. Told him I was pregnant as well, so then he told me he was going to send me off some tablets, but really he gave me urine infection tablets and pregnancy tablets. So when I asked my mum to go get it for me, that next day, she went and picked up pregnancy tablets and opened it and was shocked because she was like, why she got pregnant care? So shocked. She called my boyfriend's mum and was on the phone to her saying like, where's Shana? Is she pregnant? Can you speak to her? Whatever. And yeah, but she wasn't upset. She was just a bit like shocked because she didn't know that I was having with my boyfriend. Fiance, she didn't know that we were doing anything, so she was really shocked. But now she's in love with Ava. Like, she loves Ava. Ava's like her best friend. Like, when she has Ava for like a night, she gets so upset when Ava's gone. She even wants me to have another baby. Like, she's really happy now. My boyfriend's mum, she's really happy as well. She loves Ava as well. So guys, that'll be the end of the video. I know this was a long Q&A. I've literally got so much questions. I haven't even gave you all the questions. But that's just a Q&A. Most of it was about me being a young mum, my pregnancy and everything. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did and you got any suggestions for me, please make sure you comment down below and subscribe and give me a like. Even if you want to DM me. My socials are going to be down below. So yeah, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.